can expect next week? Well, what do you guys already know? You know that Zeke discovered Carrie's body, so that's going to energize a whole bunch of people, especially people who used to have a sexual relationship with her. What do we know about that? We know that another murder has been committed, and that another murder has been committed by someone in our crew. And so what will take place? That'll be interesting. We know we've got a whole bunch of dead woks, right? We've got a dead chef. We've got a whole bunch of death. So all of those things have to come to play. And do we think maybe, because it's episode 9, there are going to be some more big deaths? Let's see. Let's see what happens. There's only 2 episodes left in this season, and you guys know how we do it. So I really appreciate you being here. I can't wait to see you guys next week. Thank you so much.
Wait, so he's your oldest son, not me?
Zeke, you not 19.
Motherfucker, you look 30. How old are you?
15.
Shit, nigga, you at least 30.
Damn! Shard Tate know about you that I don't. He's her next witness.
I'm sorry about Professor Milgram. I didn't think you don't actually think through anything.
I need hard evidence against Tariq St. Patrick, and I need it now.
Which is at stake.
It's not always about you.
I gave you a gun. Use it.
Get revenge.
He won't rest until he takes everything away from you.
Strap up, we're headed out.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like the video and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we're going to be talking about Power Book 2 Ghost Season 2 Episode 9. This is the final prediction. So down below I want you guys to let me know exactly what do you think is going to happen in tonight's episode of Power Book 2 Ghost Season 2 Episode 9. It's about to go down. I'm going to tell you that right now. Now we're going to go over the description once again. And the title of the episode is called A Fair Fight. The description of the episode reads: Tariq's fate lies in the hands of Tate. Monet's choices feel out of her control. She must rely on Mecca to help salvage the pieces of her family. Mecca plays his hand to put Monet right where he wants her. So those are the key elements of this next upcoming episode. It is about to go down. I cannot wait to see episode 9. We already know it was a lot of bodies that dropped last week. And the question is, will there be consequences for all those bodies that dropped? Will there be consequences for what happened to Mecca? In my opinion, yes. Somebody got to pay for all those bodies, and somebody got to pay for what happened to Mecca. And I got a feeling in this next episode, he is definitely going to show a lot of people that he is in complete control and that he's been plotting and planning for a long time, and people are going to start to see that. Now, let's just go over these promo pictures, and then we're going to go over the trailer one last time to give those final predictions for this next upcoming episode. Now, in this picture right here, we see your boy Kane on the phone, and we know this is from the scene that we already talked about. Check the video out if you have not seen it, the exclusive clip with Kane. He's having a conversation with Lorenzo, and he's very, very pissed off, and we know Mecca tells Kane to hang up the phone. In this picture, we see your girl Lauren. She's having a conversation with Tariq. She is back on campus, and I got a feeling that the topic of discussion may be about Professor Milgram, and I got a feeling that this conversation will not end well. Lauren is going to be very upset. I think Tariq is going to try to fix things, but it's not going to go the way that he wants it, and this is just based off what I'm seeing in these pictures. I just got a feeling it's not going to go the way that Tariq is planning it. And I got a feeling that Lauren will be pissed off about how everything played out. But then again, Tariq did save her from going on that stand. And you already know what would have happened if she would have went on that stand. Now, Zeke will be kicking it with his daddy, Mecca. Kicking it with his pops. And you can see in this picture right here, it seems like they're outside of that basketball court, y'all. And you already know it's about to be a shootout. It's about to be a crazy shootout, man. So I cannot wait to see that particular scene. Now we see your girl Effie in this picture right here. The question is, will Effie finally make that big move? We've been talking about this since the very beginning of the season. Effie is supposed to do something this season that's going to piss a lot of people off. And I want to know if it's going to happen in this episode. We already talked about how Effie can never be trusted. And I believe she's going to show us that very, very soon and what her true agenda is. I just always had that feeling that Effie is hiding something, that she's up to something. So you guys let me know what you think your girl Effie is going to do. Now in this promo picture right here, we can see Drew and Diana, and they're looking at Lorenzo, because Lorenzo, he's going crazy, throwing stuff. The dude done lost the re-up. Monet is gone. Kane is gone. So he's very, very pissed off. And we know that your boy Drew is probably going to tell Lorenzo exactly what really happened. Now, your boy Kamal Tate, he is here. He has returned to the Power Universe. And I got a feeling he's going to be very, very pissed off. As you can see, he's in court. And Davis McLean is probably dominating in court once again. But we can never underestimate Kamal Tate. He said he's going to find out something. He's going to find out the truth. Will he actually be able to, get something out of this? We do know Rashad Tate is supposed to be the next witness. And Kamal, he was kind of peeping on Rashad Tate at the very beginning of the season. And I would not be surprised if Kamal addresses his brother about what he knows about Tariq. So let's get into the trailer once again and give those final predictions. Now we know Davis McLean, he wants to know all the information that he can get on Rashad Tate, because Rashad Tate is the next witness. And I believe Tariq is going to try to help him out the best way that he can. Usually Davis McLean is able to go to court and dominate, but this time around I think it's going to be a little bit different. But I got confidence in Davis McLean to get the job done. I don't think he's going to screw anything up, but we do know that your girl Jenny Sullivan, she's out there trying to get all this big hardcore evidence on Tariq. So we're going to see if she's going to get the job done. Now, we also know that Rashad Tate, he is running out of time. He's like, look, Tariq, I need you to get that picture, and I need you to get it right now. I'm tired of playing all these games with you. Old Dog Tate will be in full effect in this next upcoming episode. Now, I do think we're going to get the conclusion of if Tariq will be able to get this picture for Rashad Tate. And, Rashad Tate is telling him, look, I'm the one that can get your sister back. So you need to give me this. Now we get to your boy Tariq. He walks into his dorm room. Some of you guys say this person that has this strap is Mecca. Some of you guys say you think it's Lorenzo. At the end of the day, they both have motive. We know that Lorenzo, he has a lot of motive because Tariq was the one that created this whole game plan to rob Mecca. The same Mecca that Lorenzo just made a deal with. And since he's not getting that re-up, he's already pissed off, right? He's already pissed off even before the re-up because Tariq clapped Diana's cheeks. Monet ain't there. I mean, this dude's going to be all over the place in this next upcoming episode. We know that Tejada family got a tendency of popping up at Stansfield all the time. Even though that this campus is very hot, I'm not understanding why people even think it's a smart idea to pop up at that school. But I'm telling you right now, whoever's in that room, it got to be Lorenzo or Mecca. Some of you guys were saying this 2-Bit, he is back. We do know 2-Bit will appear in one of these episodes eventually, and he's going to have that final conversation with Tariq sometime. But you guys let me know, do y'all believe that is Lorenzo or Mecca? Now my final predictions for Tariq and Professor Milgram, the ghost of Professor Milgram and Jabari Reynolds. I mean, they're going to be in his head. They're going to be in his head. Tariq's going to feel guilty about what really happened. And that's pretty much going to be it. He's going to feel a certain type of way because of the outcome of all of this. And I'm pretty sure they're going to investigate this a little bit. But I don't think they're going to blow this out of proportion just based on how things ended for Professor Milgram. She lost her job. She pretty much lost everything. So they're going to rule it a suicide, in my opinion, and just close it and leave it at that. I don't think they're going to continue to keep investigating all these different crimes. That's just my opinion. Now, my final predictions for Brayden and Tariq is in this episode, I'm predicting that we are finally going to get that conclusion. I guess that decision that Brayden has to make. Does he actually want to protect his family, or does he want to protect Tariq's family? We do know Rashad Tate, he was, I would say, trying to do it in a different type of way. He told Brayden's pops, look, just tell Rick to step down, or I will put the pictures out. See, if Rick just stepped down, Rashad Tate don't even have to put the pictures out. Rashad Tate was trying to do it in a way where it doesn't even have to blow up. And if he does it that way, Rick Sweeney's name probably won't be brought up like that. He would just be known that, he stepped down. Brayden's pops would be cool. The Weston name will be all right. But that's only if Rick Sweeney wants to actually step down. And if also Brayden's pops will actually listen to Rashad Tate and I guess accept the whole blackmail thing before it gets very big. We're going to find out, but it's getting very, very serious. And my prediction is Brayden needs to make that decision. I told you guys I believe he will choose Tariq and save him. And it will be something that he's going to continue to think about through his journey, through power. He's going to always think about how he, saved Tariq and not his own family. But I can be completely wrong. We're going to see. We know Brayden is big on loyalty. That was his theme for this season. And in this episode, it would definitely be put to the final test. It will be put to the final test on what Brayden really wants to do. Now, also in the trailer, we see Brayden having a conversation with Kane. Kane is telling him, look, I gave you a gun, use it. In this next episode, man, I think your boy Brayden, he's going to think twice about what he wants to do, especially if it's involving Kane, just based on what he's already been through this season. So I believe Brayden will make smarter moves when dealing with Kane, that's what he needs to do. He definitely needs to learn from those mistakes that he did earlier on in the season. Now, my final prediction for the whole basketball court shootout, this scene right here is the scene that all the Power fans has been waiting on. We've been waiting on this since the summer. We've been wondering, when was it going to happen? We knew it was going to be towards the end of the season because they was almost done filming when this actually, was shown to us, right? As far as those early picks. Now, it's about to get crazy, y'all. Your boy Zeke, I know he's probably the most talked about character on the show. Even though this show is about Tariq, Zeke is probably the most talked about character on the show as of right now. I mean, the dude, he's a meme every week. Everybody has something to say about Zeke. But I'm going to tell you right now, I actually don't want to see Zeke get hurt. I told you guys this in the past. I hope Zeke can survive this whole shootout. We know Mecca going to have his strap. We know your girl Monet going to have her strap. They're going to try to do whatever it takes to protect their son. We know Mecca and Monet, they got enemies. Mahoney, we know Evelyn told Monet, pretty much made a threat to Monet that something bad is going to happen. And with all these enemies coming their way, on top of that, the Guaps, because Courtney Kent pretty much said that all those deaths, that happened, somebody has to pay for all of that. It's going to pop back up. And also that it could be another big death. You just never know. It could be. I hope Zeke is good, though. I'm keep telling you guys this. I really hope he does not get popped and nothing does not happen to him. But I got that funny feeling that in this episode, somebody getting dropped off. I just don't know who is going to be. Now, we do know Lorenzo will be pissed off. My final predictions for him is the kids, and I'm talking about Diana and Drew and hell, even Kane. They're going to start to realize, like, man, I miss moms. I wish Monet was here. She ain't that bad as we thought, because Lorenzo going to be going off up in this house. He's telling Drew to get the strap. Let's go. We know Drew is probably about to tell him the truth about what really happened as far as robbing Mecca, because they ain't getting no re-up because Mecca was robbed. Why would Mecca even try to do any business with anybody after what just happened to him? So now Lorenzo is pissed off because he's feeling like, man, I just made this deal with the plug. Everything was good. But now all of a sudden, you mean to tell me everything is going downhill? I don't get the re-up. I find out that Monet got her cheeks clapped 24 years ago by Dante. On top of that, she's gone. Kane's gone. I don't know what to do. So he's going to be going off the whole episode very, very pissed off. This is why some of you guys was saying that he's going to pop up at Stansfield and take his frustrations out on Tariq and check him and let him know, like, look, you messing around with my daughter, you got to pay, and you bet not hurt her. I can see Lorenzo doing something like that. All I know is this: the dude about to turn up in this next episode, regardless if he pops up at Stansfield or not. He's turning up and he's ready for war. On top of that, your girl Monet, she's going to be going through a lot. Based off those exclusive clips and the information that we do get, we know Monet is going to lean on Mecca to help fix all of this. And she's going to have a conversation with Mecca about how, her family is pretty much going downhill and that Zeke is not going to talk to her. So I'm pretty sure, Mecca is going to talk to your boy Zeke, which we saw in that exclusive clip. And then Zeke, he may just go and have a conversation with his moms. We know they're going to talk because Mecca, Zeke, and Monet, all three of them is going to be on the basketball court. So we know whatever Monet told Mecca, I guess it actually worked. Mecca went in. He did his job with Zeke. Zeke said, you know what? I guess I can talk to my moms. I'm cool. But we know that whole shootout, it's about to go down. It's about to turn up. It's about to go crazy on that basketball court. But you guys let me know, man. This is the final predictions. And as I told you guys, one of the OGs from the original Power, they're going to pop up. It's either going to be Cristobal, Roberto, 2-Bit. One of these guys are supposed to pop up. Courtney Kemp said, keep our eyes open for episode 9 and 10. It's going to be some special people returning. So I cannot wait to see what's going to happen. But thank you guys, man. This has been a crazy week, especially after your girl Diana turned up in episode 8. She aired the whole family out. She wasn't playing. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen in episode 9. The aftermath of what happened. How will Monet fix all of this? We do know when it's all said and done, Mecca, he's going to get Monet exactly where he wants her. And we do know that your girl Monet, she's going to have to lean on Tariq to help fix all of this. We're going to find out if he's going to be able to do that, but time will tell. But thank you guys for all the love, all the support. I will catch you guys for the quick thoughts, early impressions video right after the episode airs. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.
Taking Megan out. Yes, how old is you?
15.
Shit, nigga, you at least 30.